everyone, G Topo here for being a fine figure, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at the DC Multiverse Batman Duke Thomas, or also known as the Signal. I am more familiar with the Signal than I am with the death metal version here. Wasn't much, the storyline wasn't a long storyline, but I'm glad that Mcfarlane, like always, picks up these random characters and makes figures of them. You know, even though it is another Batman, but at least it keeps the line going with all these different types of like, no character goes to waste. If you're in a panel for one page of any comic, your chances are Mcfarlane is going to make a figure out of it. So it is a big figure, typical Mcfarlane packaging. It does have wire ties and all that inside there. So I am going to get it out of the packaging there, and I will be right back. Okay, now that the figure is out of its packaging, we are quickly going to take a look at the accessories, typical Mcfarlane accessories that it does come with. We do have the stand, which tons of these. Which is, you know, I always say I got tons of them, and yeah, I do, but at the same time, it's nice to have stands with some of the figures, something that some other companies don't provide. The standard trading card there with a nice picture of the figure itself. Little history there. Not, like I said, I'm not too familiar with this version of Duke Thomas, but according to the storyline, I guess the suit itself, it's made from parts of a dragon that he defeats, Barbatos, which, you know, Mcfarlane idea. Maybe we can get a Barbatos dragon, because, you know, that Joker dragon was a killer. I'm still trying to get my hands on it. And then it comes with this nice heavy metal guitar dash axe. I guess the synthesizer chords to fight demons or monsters in the reality that he's in, and it's a nice design. I like it. I mean, wish they would have put a little bit more detail in this part of the guitar, but other than that, it's a nice looking guitar. So nice looking accessory. Nothing really in the bag, just plain old. It does have little designs in the back here. Yeah, lost my light. Oh well. Yeah, let me fix this light. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have my lighting problem solved, let's take a look at the figure itself. Again, not familiar with this character at all. I've just recently started researching it, and but other than that, the figure itself, let me correct myself, it is not a huge figure like I had stated earlier, but it is a nice bulky, and it does have some weight to it. It did take me a little bit to get it. I mean, not a lot of effort, but it will stand on its own, as you can see. So you can either use the stand or not. It's totally up to you. Now, the one thing that stands out about this figure that I like is that they actually kept the Signal from his original costume on the figure itself. So that was a nice touch. And then it has some elements of that old costume, as far as some integrations of kind of look like trying to look like Batman himself from another reality. But the figure itself, it's nice detailed. I mean, the details of the suit itself, it's nicely done. The head itself, I mean, has a nice little line, not too many, you know, it's a little off there on the paint, but you know, it's just minor things. I believe these are the teeth or the fangs of the dragon that he defeated. So, you know, and you can tell the mask itself, it has that bone-like texture to it. Nicely done on the top of the head. And again, the Signal, nicely done. You can see the little ears popping there in the middle, going up. Nicely done around. Yeah, everything has, like you can tell, you know, battle damage worn. Sort of looks like straps, or I mean, the texture, the pants there, nicely there. It is pinned, but at least, you know, they're all one color. So I hate it when they have the two-tone colors on it. Nice boots. I mean, the cowls and the gauntlets, the gloves. different color, like a nice purple color, but it makes it looks in. Utility belt, the cape. I mean, this is, I don't know what it is, but it is. It looks good. It looks great. And the cape, I know the people complain that they don't have cloth and they're plastic, but I mean, these Mcfarlane capes they're really good. They're really nicely done. The designs and the textures of it, I mean, they're really good. As far as articulation, I'm sure by now you guys have seen it again. I don't try to dwell too much on articulation. I mean, you know, the head, that's it. That's as far as it's gonna get. And that's how low it's gonna get. So other than that, I mean, it's a nice looking figure. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. Again, by the time I get my hands on some of these figures, sometimes I play the waiting game. I had yet to see this one around in my neighborhood, and all of a sudden it popped up during one of my runs, which I wasn't even looking for toys. I was just going out doing some normal shopping, and I found it and I grabbed it. So, and then in my couple of days ago, I went down again, and they brought more. So we're beginning to see them. I know they've been around. But other than that, I'm glad I picked it. It's a nicely done. Again, the thing I do like about the Mcfarlane Toys, is the fact that they'll take characters, you know, like Batrocious and you know, the Speed Metal that are limited series, you know, and they make figures out of it. Like, he dwells into those storylines, and he sees these figures, and they make great additions to any collection. So I don't know what else other metal storyline figure I have. Let me check. Oh yes, I have Superman. So as you can see, match up very well with Duke Thomas there. I need to get my hands on a guitar for him. I've seen the rare guitars out there with another figure, so I'm definitely going to see if I can get my hands on a guitar and post them together, and also see if I can somewhere find a death metal Batman with his guitar, which something I've been hunting. It's been hard to get a good deal on it, but I eventually will get my hands on it. Other than that, we're gonna put him next to Batfleck here. As you can see, it's a very imposing figure, a very big figure, so it's gonna take some room in the space, but I'm gonna make it work. Now, there you have it, guys. Another quick review and unboxing. Again, this is a pretty good figure. It was nicely done for its size and for its limited articulation. It's still a pretty good figure. You can do many poses and whatnot. And of course, if you're a Batman fan and Mcfarlane fan of all their figures, you're definitely gonna like this one. And it stands out. You know, it literally stands out. So I can't wait to redo my figure displays. I have another detox coming, and because it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I have so many in my there, and then I have trunks, and I have boxes and figures on them. That I need to get out and start displaying and buying some shelves. So one of these days, once I'm done, I will definitely do a collection video so you guys can see my collection. But in the meantime, thank you for stopping by my channel. Please subscribe and support the channel. Hit the like button and share. And I will definitely be back, because I have tons of more figures that are up, that I've received, that I've and also, I'm also waiting to get my hands on that Dark Batman trilogy from Mcfarlane that just recently came in. It should be on its way. I think there's some hold up because of a storm that's going through right now in the Midwest, but I should have it by Friday, no later than Saturday. So in the meantime, again, appreciate the love and the support, and I will see you on the next time. Peace.